Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video, and we're kicking off our road course season right now. We're in the Radical at the Red Bull Ring and this is attempt number 2. Attempt number 1 didn't go particularly well. Rolling her in nice and gently into the hairpin. Oh no! Goodness sake. Yeah, so we're hoping for a little bit better than that one. The strength of field is fairly low, it's at a 1.7 average, so I think I'm the number 3 car. Just wanting to try and survive this race, to be honest. I imagine there'll be quite a few cars going off the road, so just want to make sure that I'm not one of them, and hopefully that'll bag us a decent result and some safety rating to go with it. Jump on in, see how we get on. Alright, here we go then. Roll clutch is set.
Green flag, green flag.
That caught me very much off guard there. It's a decent start nonetheless. Guys come over on us. Oh god. Alright, definitely unprepared for the start of this one. But we're rocking and rolling nonetheless.
I'm telling you, man.
Hopefully there's no heroes up the inside here in the hairpin. Looks like a couple have gone around, just like I did last race in the background there. Wow, I was not expecting to kick off this race that quickly then. You normally sit on the grid for the full 2 minutes just waiting for the last person. I just gridded up with a minute to go and pretty much immediately the lights changed. Trying to take it nice and steady while the tyres warm up. P1's got a massive tank slapper on and P1's gone. P2's going to follow him. Don't know if they're mates or teammates, the P1 and this guy behind me. Matching liveries. Alright, we survived the first lap this time. Got a bit of a breakaway group, us 4 at the front. This car in front, the blue car, very slow into the braking areas. It's catching me out a couple of times. And as a result, I think it's catching out Gianluca behind us. Oh god.
Go right.
Leader's gone round. Alright, now let's see what happens. So it's Raphael we're chasing. He is the number 1 car. Being very easy on the brakes at the minute. His priority is the leader. I'll make sure I don't rear end him. Getting me off my own rhythm a little bit though, it's quite unusual. I mean, I'm having to dab the brakes when I'm expecting to be on the accelerator. Long race though, don't need to do anything rash. Start to calculate where I can get a run on him. Potentially might even let Gianluca through, to be honest, because he's moving around a little bit in the mirrors, just keeping me distracted. I'd much rather him go and distract Raphael rather than me. Oh god. Thought Gianluca had got us then. Gianluca's even started blinking a little bit for us, just for good measure. Alright, coming around onto lap 4 then. 3 laps down. Just lost Raphael a little bit that lap there. There's a couple of dodgy braking zones. Gianluca again sticks his nose in. Just slowing us both down here though. Keep having to leave him space. Just drop back a lot further this time. Alright, let's see what Raphael's got for us then. We're in the slipstream, so I'd have hoped we'll be faster than him, getting the tow. I think the overspeed I'm getting with the tow though, it's just throwing me off my markers a little bit. I'm just having to brake earlier than, well, I should be braking a little bit earlier than what I am doing. It's just meaning that I'm missing apexes a little bit. See a lot of people taking a really wide line into that sweeping left there, but I found staying tight and kind of hooking it on the curb a little bit. But it seems to be a lot faster. You've seen how much time I just gained on Raphael there. I've seen quite a few people doing it in practice though. Alright, let's see if we've got the run on Raphael this time then. Ooh, missed the shift there, not ideal. Not going to be there. Two shell cars behind us now, both fighting each other, slowing each other down. In fact, Dylan's muscled Gianluca out of the way pretty quick there. Oh, nearly went around on the brakes there. Raphael really slowing it down for these apexes. It's catching me out. I got a bit of understeer scrubbing wide there. Again, he's going to take that wide line. And again, I think it's gained us some time over him. Can't see the markers when I'm this close up behind him. Missed that apex by a mile. Guy behind surely just got a slow down for that, Dylan. He's not letting off whether he did or not. Oh, again we nearly went around. Just keeps catching me out, Raphael. Gonna give it to Dylan if he wants it. He's got some pace in his little radical there. Only thing is, with the wider line I'll get the better run. In fact, he's done a good job getting the power down. Give him a bit of breathing room. No need pushing this year just yet. We're only on lap 6 of 16. I got the feeling that Raphael's got the potential to catch Dylan out here and maybe have a bit of a crash. So let's just bide our time, see what happens. Still in P3, still a good position to get back that rating that we lost in the first race. We lost our 2k pretty quickly, just like I said we would. Dropping Gianluca now as well, which is nice. Another click of brake bias rearward now that the tyres are warming up a little bit. My best laps I've been setting have been on a 53 brake bias, or it just... no, I don't like it. Too sketchy. Pushing the car too much to feel confident in that. Do not want the rear coming around on us under braking. And Raphael's gone wide. I don't know if there's a little bit of contact there. Either way, Dylan's got his nose in. Need a better braking marker for that last corner. Keep missing that final apex. Not making me happy. That might be the fastest lap out of the field on that lap for us. Oh, I'll say that, but Dylan set a 26. He's got to P1 and he wants to run away with it. Now it's spun around. That was easy then. He was having such a good race as well.
How many times am I gonna spin there? Holy shit.
Alright, back to the battle for P1 and 2 then, me and Raphael. We've seen that he can be knocked out of the lead there. Just need to pick a good time to do it. We're going to set a 26 for ourselves there, 26.9. I don't think this first corner is the place to do it. Aim for a good run, and then maybe the end of this straight. Not close enough, I've let him get away. Of course, we've already seen one leader spin out by himself. Let's see if we can put the pressure onto Raphael. Can make it 2 for 2. I only need to get a nose inside somewhere, start knocking him off his lines, and then I don't know if he's got the potential, the confidence, maybe the pace, the car control. Say for example if he's on a wider line, that's where Dylan got him. He got him on the outside around this double left-hander, and it's definitely the long way around. Just don't seem to have that finishing blow at the minute. Can't quite finish the job. He's even got damage on the back of his car and I still can't get around him. It's pretty high, wide and handsome there, but I think he was just about inside track limits. I definitely don't think he was wide enough for a slowdown. Might just need to do a send-descend here. Or at least distract him from his own marker, which I think we did. See if we can get the run now this time down the straight. Over revved it again, hit the limiter. Sent him a little bit wide, but he got on the power smoothly, no problems. starting to feel the pressure now, starting to make a couple of mistakes. Have we got the run this time? Just going to park it on the apex. Oh, I end up in first then. Going to drag strip all the way down to the hairpin, and I'm not going to win the drag race. Make sure we're leaving some room. I think we might have had a bit of side to side there. Try and stop any cutbacks. Sorry, man. Didn't realise he was still there. I thought I'd cleared him. Leave him space on the outside again. Might just run him a little bit wide there. Alright, nice, I've got the position. Now he can be the chaser for a little bit now. See what he thinks to my braking references. See what I think to my braking references. Let's see if I can actually hit them now with the pressure. It's dropped back pretty quickly there. I hope I didn't damage his car. I got a little side to side. I know in that first race I trooped on to try and get some safety rating back, and my car was so slow after a little bit of damage. Five laps to go as across the line. Alright, Raphael, nice and close still down the straight here. Hopefully shouldn't be in dive bomb range. Let's see, let's see. And with that hairpin, it doesn't really matter if you do miss the apex a little bit. You can carry just so much speed. In fact, there's that awful bump on the inside of it. So actually sometimes it's better to just miss it a little bit. I missed it by a little bit too much, don't get me wrong, but not a massive deal to miss that apex. Alright, full concentration mode now. Really try and get the lines nice, get the braking zones hit. Raphael just dropping back a little bit. I know from practice and quali that if I just hit my lines, that I've got pace, and I should have not only have pace but pace to stay in front. Same again with that first corner. I found it doesn't matter that much if you miss the apex. Like, it's still better to get on it, but you carry that speed around the outside and it's not as much of a problem. Nearly locked the brakes there. Big twitch from the car. Lucky to catch it actually. That was a very fast snap. I put the brake bias another click towards the rear down the straight, but maybe I shouldn't have done. Put it all the way back to the front onto the baseline setup brake bias. I'll prefer it on 40. Just don't want to cook the fronts either, else I'll get no turning. Very tricky balance with the brake bias here. Pushing the car right towards its limit to try and stay in front. Trying to preserve everything at the same time, tyres and brakes. Raphael definitely seems faster now that he's behind someone than when he was out front. Whether he's using the cars that he's following as a bit better of a brake reference or something like that. He was braking very early when he was in front of us, but now that I'm in front, he's clinging on pretty well. Better run through the first corner for us that time, but he's in a 0.3 slipstream range. Might be susceptible by the end of the straight here. Reluctant to weave. I don't really like it as a practice for breaking the slipstream. I'll be so gentle on the power back out of that hairpin there. Last thing I want to do is a Dylan, who's actually made it all the way back up into P4 and is only 3 seconds behind us. Raphael very close at the end of that braking zone there. Wonder if I did brake a little bit early there. Personal best sector though for me, no matter what I did. Just going to pull across, brake that toe a little bit. We saw in the skippies at Long Beach how valuable it was to be braking the toe. Can't remember who it was I was following that race, but kept braking the toe, and it meant I couldn't stay with him. Picked up an off track there, but again we're going to brake the toe, and we've got Raphael at a second now. It was a fastest ever time for me there, 26.3. We got a little off track for it. I don't think it actually contributed to helping the lap time there, but a 26.3 just to help pull away from Raphael that little bit more. He's now dropped all the way 2 seconds back. Gonna have Gianluca all over him now. Wonder if he made a mistake himself. In fact, he didn't set a time that last lap. He must have off-tracked. Alright, 1.7. We can start to breathe a little easier now. Start to de-tense the everythings. Need to do something pretty catastrophically stupid to lose 2 seconds in one lap. 1.7 seconds. He'll definitely have his eyes full, his eyes on the mirrors for Gianluca there. Gianluca's in pretty much striking range. Spotter asks for one more good one. Let's see if we can manage it. .5 coming down the straight. This is the time when you catch up most using the draft. Brake a little bit early. Don't need any dancing on the rear brakes coming into the hairpin this time. Lost a couple of tenths, but I'm not bothered about that. That's absolutely fine. Missed that apex by a country mile, but it sort of looked like Raphael did too. I hope that wasn't Dylan that was the leader. Dylan said he's just been pushed off the track. He'd done a absolutely great retribution race after spinning out the lead there. 2 corners to go. Back down to third again just to make sure I get the apex, don't run wide. Same thing here, ease it in. Alright, week 1, season 4, gonna pick up the win. Happy days. Good race guys, merci Raphael.
Nice one. Nice race.
Happy days, we'll take that all day long. I did not think we'd be starting the season with a win. I know we're a little bit punching below our weight, but even then, number 3 car, finishing first. It's, yeah, we'll take that as a good result there. Well, a bit of redemption in that one, having spun out in that first race there. Yeah, I'm going to happily take a P1 in the first week of the season there. Went all the way to the bank, you know how it is. That's going to be everything for this video, so if you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, really helps the channel out, and consider subscribing if you're new here and you've not done that already. Other than that, take it easy and look after yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.